Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this. It's in fact our third Pub MLST Forum event. As some of you may know, we started this off with an event showcasing the new look Pub MLST site, and that was quite popular. And we decided to follow it up with other events. And there was a very fortunate coalescence of ideas here because surrounding a very sad and Ali Cody, who worked with us since 2004 on the Campylobacter website, very sadly died in May last year after quite a long illness, which she bore with extraordinary fortitude, working almost until the very end, and staying with us. And many of you will know the dedication that she showed to this. Ali's career was actually quite a long and distinguished one in terms of she first went to Chelsea College and University of London. Then she worked at Cancer Research Campaign for a while. She then went into a sort of management consultancy role for a few years, after which she decided to come back in Oxford to working firstly at a company, Serotech, and then at the Wellcome Institute for the Weatherall Institute for Molecular Medicine, first as a part-time research assistant, and then with Derek Hood and Richard Mockton doing a DPhil. And that's where I actually met her first, was I actually examined her DPhil. And shortly after that, she came to me and said, you know, she was looking for a job and did we have anything? As it so happened, I think, if I remember correctly, and this is a long time ago now, this is 2004, I think that was just about the time that Kate Dingle had moved from my group, the Maiden lab, up to working in the hospital, and so doctoral position available. And so Ali came there, and like many of the Maiden lab who tend to have a long residence, she stayed with us since. It's one of the nice features of my lab and my group, I think, that many people do come and stay for a while, and that's particularly given the sort of work we do, which is a lot of it is work, although we're a research lab, but where we're trying to serve the community. And I think Ali is absolutely a fine example of that. A lot of the work she did, and which has been shown by the messages we've had and by the number of people who've actually signed up and come to this event, was very much in research work, but research work that aims to serve the community. And we've interacted with many of you over the times, and Ali, I know, has helped a lot. Helped run the Pub MLST website for Campylobacter, keeping the MLSTs going, developing core genome MLST, and many of these other approaches. And we're very grateful for all that she's done. I'd just like to say I'm delighted that Michael Mick, her husband, has joined us today for what I hope will be a reflection, not just on her contribution, but how that contribution has very wide ramifications and how it's going to be going on in the future. Now, I think that's enough of me, and I think I'll now hand over for the first of the talks, which is going to Anne, who worked, of course, with Ali for many years on these projects.